name is Barry Kellum. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, whoop, whoop, East New York. And leader, follower, unstoppable. The reason why I joined Defy was I came out of prison. I have 4 felonies. I served 12 years in total. Getting a job with 4 felonies was kind of difficult. 2, I really had a proclivity for working for somebody else and what they wanted to start me off with. So I decided to, I sold vacuums door to door for 5 years in Connecticut, and I made a ton of money. And I noticed that out of the 3 times that I showed the vacuum, you would be selling 1, but what did the other 2/3 want? The other 2/3 wanted a service. So I decided to do my carpet and upholstery research while I was incarcerated. The budget came out to like $200,000, and when I got home, I was wondering where I was going to get $200,000 from. So I joined Defy Ventures. I had heard about the program when I was doing the green careers. I also was an energy auditor. I worked for a subcontractor to Con Edison. But yeah, and then after that job closed on me, I decided to pursue Defy Ventures, and it changed my life. They actually taught me that this was actually possible. I was in a skybox with Tim Draper and Steve Madden from Madden Shoe, 2 billionaires. These dudes, like, I'm looking at these guys, and they're looking crazy in the face and everything, and and I'm saying, yo, listen, what is the difference between me and you? And they said, opportunity, Mr. Kellum. They said, for every opportunity that you turned down, it could have led you here. And I look back at my life and I said, look how many opportunities I messed up. And I began to believe in that. A lot of the skill set I was able to sharpen. There was a lot of lack of confidence I'm talking about, because you had to prepare for a pitch competition. And even though I sold door to door, I was phenomenal. Like, I used to get money just to get in people's houses. Like, my manager said, we've been trying to get in this house for like 3 years and we've not been able to get in here. I'll give you $100 if you get into this house. And I knocked on the door and we had conversations about plants and soap operas and stuff for about 20 minutes. And then I finally got in the house. But confidence is definitely one thing. Also how to put together a pitch. And I never really learned my pitch word for word. My pitch was always freelance, because you get feedback right after the pitch. Like, you get like 6 volunteers telling you to do something different. And I just went in there and I winged it, because I know my industry, I know my numbers, I know what's going on. But it definitely gave me confidence to pursue this thing, especially when you were meeting with billionaires and millionaires and people who are gonna help create your life for you. So I really got firm in that and able to articulate my point, and even how to say yes to a no and no to a yes. Originally was a carpet and upholstery cleaning service. It was called System 3 because we had 3 different steps, right? Most people don't know about carpet and upholstery. So what I used to do is I used to first break down your machine and show you that, you know, there's only 2 brands on the planet that's designed to get dirt out of your carpet. I had one of them, right? So if I wasn't running against another a Royale is only just a upright vacuum. My machine is 13 machines in one, which is why I was able to sell it at $2,000. But I got into the carpet and upholstery. I'm an ex-Marine. Definitely have attention to detail. I know where the dirt's at. And like I said, along with me showing the vacuum, I'm able to sell the machine for $2,000 and provide you with a service. Definitely, they're not given the credence of their creativity, right? And when you have years to sit down with yourself and to find out who you really are and all your mistakes, you can fine tune and become a great person, right? Most of the people were entrepreneurs. They just had the wrong product and service. You know what I'm saying? I know people who hustle all day and all night, but for the wrong reasons, right? So if you get a legitimate business, something that's going to yield you greater rewards, then your time is maximized. Yo, I use that because that's like networking that never goes out of style. like I said, I met you, and here we are, right? And you know, I don't turn my collar down because I don't know who I'm going to meet and what you're going to bring to me or what I'm going to bring to you. The networking is unprecedented. I'm an alumni, so I can always come back in and re-wet my beat. I can get access to curriculum, anything that I've dropped and lost. Yo, Defy is the best thing since fried ice cream. The most meaningful experience that I had with Defy is my colleagues. I started this journey in 2014, and I'm still vibrant and alive, which is why I continue to give back, which is why I continue to stay in touch, which is why we still network, my colleagues. And I believe in them like they believe in me. And I have to show them that because I'm still here, I got your back and we can excel and overcome any objection that we overcome, man. And a lot of people have dropped off this planet because they didn't have that continued belief in themselves.